Hi, hello there. You found my channel. So welcome to an episode of Fear Factor. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Here's the thing. I hate needles. I'm terrified of them. To the point where my mom told me she wasn't worried about me doing the bad kinds of supplements, if you know what I mean. Because I also can't swallow pills. I decided that my new Halloween pregame is going to be donating blood. 3 reasons. You gotta conquer your fears. Because I moved to Washington and my boyfriend is Jacob, so I gotta do the most anti-vampire thing possible. And so I can tell people that my greatest accomplishment has been saving someone's life. Have you ever saved someone's life? If you donated blood, you might have. I have not prepared for this. I've tried looking at pictures of needles to desensitize myself to the idea. I just got nauseous instead, so I think the best approach is a surprise attack. Well, the Red Cross only has so many appointments available in a day, and every time I've tried to book an appointment, they've all been full. So every day I go into it not knowing whether or not I'm going to donate blood or not. If you're new here, which you probably are, because this channel is just a dumpster fire, this channel is just a giant list of it's my bucket list. I say, screw it, let's do it, and here we are. All right, fun fact, I sometimes pass out when I get a flu shot or when someone comes at me with needles. So this should be really interesting. I think I just forget to breathe. Or my body just goes into a full panic. So everyone talks about fight or flight, but almost nobody talks about faint. I'm a fainting goat. If I'm startled, I don't swing, I don't run, my knees just buckle and I drop to the floor, which got me out of headlock once. No one's expecting that reaction. Hopefully I don't pass out, or I don't think they'll continue with the process. I imagine that you have to be awake for them to continue a blood draw. I'm a half hour early, so now I'm just sitting in the parking lot freaking out. Oh my god, I regret all my choices. I regret everything that led me here. Think about the children, think about all the good things about reversing my haunting from breaking a ceramic doll in the basement. Oh, I don't want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do this, but I don't want to do this. Absolutely panicked. Do they take your blood pressure? Because it's going to be really high. There's going to be so much wrong. Okay.
I was in such a panic and I didn't have a plan going into this. I thought I would record my reactions and stuff as it was going on. And I don't think YouTube likes blood or needles. The lady specifically told me I couldn't record her jabbing me, which is fine because I don't want to see that. So instead you get these super glamorous headshots of me being really glad I didn't have any dangling cookies. I made the mistake of looking over at my neighbor and it's a lot of blood. It really looks like too much. At some point the machine started yelling, and so they came over and started fidgeting with the things inside my arm, so I was just trying to distract myself at this point with this useless video. And I had actually been doing pretty good up until this point, until they started fussing with everything. Then they made me look like a total dork by wrapping my face in all these paper towels because I admitted I was feeling a little bit woozy. After the machine started yelling at them because apparently my blood wasn't pumping fast enough for it to be happy, they decided to just take the minimum. I guess there's different levels they could take, and they sent me on my way. Well, after being under observation for 30 minutes. When I got home, I just wanted to take a bath and climb in bed, but I couldn't because the drain broke and the plumber guy did his thing, but I was too lacking in blood to have the energy to clean the bathtub. I had to call in reinforcements.